Alright, we're into the quarterfinals of the Spartan King of the Hill tournament. We've got Candle versus SC Red. Candle a platinum player Protoss, SC Red also a platinum Zerg. So let's get into that action. And I'm joined.
We're going to have a good game, yeah?
Yes. I'm joined once again by a co-caster, Frost. Yes, I am looking forward to doing a small noob video for the lower league players Zerg with Frost. Frost is going to help me out. So I look forward to that. That should be coming up within the next week. So this match is being played on Tol Darim Alta LE, and we have got the spawn for Red at the 11 o'clock position and the spawn for Candle down at the 5 o'clock position.
Yeah, I reckon it's going to be a real great game. Very big map, Tol Darim Alta, one of my favourites, and I reckon we're going to be in for quite a long day here. Not going to be a quick game.
Yes, no, I agree with you. This is a very macro-intensive map, fairly large map as well, and generally that first expansion fairly easy to get, but after that securing your third and fourth can be a bit difficult. But your natural expansion very easily to defend and very easy to take.
Yeah, and definitely the Zerg is going to that third early, well depending. I reckon Candle is most probably going to go for about a 10-minute attack. I reckon if Red can keep that off at third up, be able to take this game.
No, I agree. Candle needs to be quite aggressive in this game, trying to take that 10 minutes attack, go for that second expo. But yeah, I think it's going to come down to the timing of that third. If SC Red puts that third up a bit too quickly, he might be caught a bit off guard. So let's have a look how this goes. We do see quite a lot of scouting activity going on at this moment, and immediately we've got that fast expand from Red.
Yeah, once again looks like 14 hedge, 16 pull.
Yeah, this seems to be the standard build that Red does do. Every single game I've seen of Red so far on this King of the Hill, it's 2 minutes 30 that expand is up.
Oh yeah, it's a pretty safe build against the Protoss. I don't think Candle is going to go too aggressive. Maybe he will, but let's see. Maybe Candle gets that early expand out as well. Why not? I mean, the Zerg has done it, so why doesn't he do it?
Yeah, I'd like to see Candle also do a fast expand, but perhaps he will spot this early expand and choose to be aggressive instead. We do see that cybernetics core coming out rather than going for straight into a 2-gate, so it's probably going to have some form of a 3-gate robo. I probably predict about a 7-minute expansion for Candle. That seems to be about right the way he's playing. So.
Oh, let's have a look at the Forge. No Forge coming. Robotics facility coming up.
Yeah.
You're going a 3-gate robo.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't think Candle's expecting any early Zerg rushes, so he's not doing the fast the Forge and then the fast expand off the Forge. Yeah,
I'm quite curious to see what Candle or what Red is going to do with this expansion over here. I wouldn't be surprised if it takes about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I do see that. Its expansion for Red has already got quite a few drones on it. It's got that second queen up already. So he's going to be playing his normal economy build. Yeah.
And it doesn't really look like Candle. Well, 1, 2, 3 gate up now. So it looks like a 3-gate robo, yeah? Is getting out the warp-gate research. So let's have a look what happens here now.
Yeah, he is busy chronoing that out. To get that 4-gate for a 3-gate robo, and warp gate should be on the field pretty soon, within the next minute or so. We do see some spine crawlers being put at the expansion of Red to hold off any shenanigans. Yeah,
I reckon he's going to pretty much going with a speedling Spine crawler build initially, just to hold off any early pressure from Candle. But it doesn't seem like Candle is going for any very aggressive build over here. I mean, being not a immortal, but don't see any roaches out in the field yet, so I don't know about that one.
Yeah, I'm just noticing Red's playstyle. He did this in the previous game as well that I saw earlier, that we casted earlier. The way he places these overlords and across the map just to get that vision, and then grabs the Zalnaga watchtowers. You can see these overlords are moving into place. I would like to see an aggressive style of play from Candle. Perhaps he's going to... I see he's got the sentries. Perhaps he's thinking about moving in and using the sentries to block off the lings and do some form of a push. Yeah.
Well, let's have a look. I mean, Spine's up for Red, and...
Now, I do believe he is going to move out at this point in time. He's got quite a few zealots. I've got that immortal and the 4 sentries, so he could do quite a bit of damage with this group of Protoss units. I do see there are roaches on the field already for Red, although that immortal should easily deal with that. We do see that observer flying towards the Zerg base at the moment.
Oh, let's have a look here. Worker supply right now. We got Candle at 38. Correction, no, we got Red at 38, Candle 25. So Red definitely focusing more on the macro-orientated side, but to keep a lookout for this little army Candle is busy building up over here.
Yeah, that expand is coming out at roughly 8 minutes. So I said I would have liked to seen it at roughly about 7.5 minutes. So it was a fairly accurate call there. That's the kind of style of Protoss that I'd like to see Candle play, and he might actually do the 10-minute push that you predicted early on in the game. This is a very good time to push against the fast expanding Zerg. I mean, he won't really have too much army units, so those sentries will be very useful at this point in time.
Yeah, well, it doesn't look like Red has seen this push. Obviously, you'll see now the Protoss player coming up to the creep now. And what does he have? Well, he's putting up 2 late spines, and he doesn't have much to defend this. Well, let's see what happens. This might be a bit of a strong push from Candle.
I'd like to see the force field used to... There we go. There's a good force field placement. Blocking off those roaches. Just sniping down evolution travels.
Well, his spines are doing the damage. Well, Red is dealing very well with this.
I really like this play from Candle, but Red is doing well by managing to keep it off. But Candle coming worse off of that engagement. Red macroing behind that anyway, and coming off better on that engagement, which is quite amazing to see. That is a lot of roaches on the field.
Yeah, I think Candle better just cut his losses and get out of there. I think those roaches are actually going to kill those portals. And right now, Candle is quite behind in economy.
Yeah, if Red decided to push with this group of roaches into the Protoss main, we could have a really serious problem on this game here. I mean, Candle doesn't have much to deal with this. A couple of sentries, so maybe not even.
If he can get a surround on that Immortal. Oh wow, he's got him out.
I think Candle is, yeah. If Red actually pushes through with these roaches right now, this could be GG right here.
Yeah, no, I agree. Nice if we can get the speed out for the roaches.
Well, there comes that push that we're talking about. In comes the links, surrounding those Immortals. I see he hasn't got them. Yeah, I agree with you. I see he hasn't got the metabolic boost up yet, which could have turned this way towards the Zerg side. I see he's pulling his probes back. Just got the one Immortal to push the Zerg away, but this is not going to be enough. That expansion is going to fall.
Yeah, and we got some reinforcements coming through. I reckon this is a GG push. Red can just bring in those links, taking out the Stalkers and the Immortals. I reckon this is GG.
No, I have to agree with you, Frost.
Got the third up already. And he's pushing out. And
there goes the GG. Well played by Red. Very well played.